There is this relatively new idea in science that talks about the 100 years effect. And essentially it says that the egg that made me was in my mother's womb when she was in her mother's ovary. Very deep statement. Now, what that simply means is this: that the circumstances, the environment, the situations, the thoughts, the limitations, and things that happened around my grandmother affected the egg that was in my mom's ovary while she was in her mother's womb. Now, I've always believed that we as humans, we're not born clean. That's on side of science, and I can prove it to you. We're not born clean. We're born with certain downloads, and this 100 years effect aspect of science buttresses more on that. So sometimes when you find yourself behaving in a certain way, at an unconscious level, it just happens. You just find yourself, maybe even catch yourself, why do I always have these limiting beliefs? Why do I always find myself getting into this and then as I'm coming out, I'm getting into another one? Why do I have this reoccurring experience? Hey, some of these things are not just spiritual. They are genetical. Some, they are from the lineage. And it's nothing spiritual, it's just biological. And there is another branch of science that is epigenetics, that talks about how you can look at whatever it is you find in yourself, and then you can use your environment to trigger those things to be what you want them to be. So, which means essentially that whatever download you were born with, whatever thoughts, limitations, and ideas, perspectives about life, and whatever it is that your grandmother had that affected your mom and the egg in her ovary, which made you, can be altered and changed. So the choice is yours. In that situation, you were not even here. You didn't even your mother didn't even know what was happening. But right now, you are responsible for your life. At 30, you are no more a result of the background. In fact, you are now the background of at least 3 generations after you. So what steps are you making? What decisions are you making? What friendships and network are you keeping? What environment are you finding yourself brooding and developing to be able to help your thoughts, to help you develop becoming who you are or who you want to be, or what will affect or influence your children? And this also affects parents too. What kind of environment are you rearing and growing your children? Is it an environment where they can be happy, where they can be hopeful, where they can have certain thinking pattern that will be helpful for them in the future, or that is limiting, or that is suffocating? Think about this. Be well.